We are yet to receive any video evidence or a witness account of an alleged physical attack or altercation. There is, however, documentation in the hospital health information management.
Ralphdefellowghanians is vindicated right now. We all know that this story of Ralphdefellowghanians and the ridgehospitalnurse has been on the news from the 17th of this August 2025. Now, the altercation between Ralphdefellowghanians and the ridgehospital and their nurses happened on the 17th of August 2025, where a lot of people happens to talk about it. Some people judge this thing, that some people judge Ralph too, that what he did not do it well. Some people said that's the way nurses have been behaving in hospitals. A lot of mixed reactions on the internet. Now, the nurse in that hospital, who is a rotation nurse called ridgehospitalnurse, said Ralphdefellowghanians has assaulted her, and some of the guys that came with Ralph has assaulted her. They hit her with Ralph hit her with his phone, and also the guys hit her from the back. All over her body is paining her. That's what she said. Now, Ralph is vindicated. On the 19th of August 2025, the Health Minister, Kwabena Minta Akando, constituted a 5-member committee, including lawyer, auditor, HR officer, medical doctor, and nurse, to investigate the incident from both administrative and criminal angles. The committee has decided to investigate what actually happened, what actually bring the altercation between patient relatives and the nurses of Ridge Hospital. The committee has just done their investigation. Now the investigation is out, their report is out for the public to know what is happening in this case.
The committee also visited the nurse in question, the rotation nurse, Miss Chocho Rejoice, who was alleged to have been physically attacked and was receiving care at the hospital. When the committee visited, indeed, we saw the patient in bed. The document available to us from the medical record, as I already said, had no indication of fracture or dislocation of the said staff. And he has received some psychological support as well. The committee was able to chance on the specialist who also attended to her at the ward at the time we visited. And at that time, the staff had been discharged to go home and come for review.
Before this committee was set down, they were given 7-day ultimatum to be able to provide their report, so that the society or the public will know what actually happened between Ralphdefellowghanians and the nurses of the Ridge Hospital. The report is out, all right. There are key points that they laid down that indicate that there was no account where Ralph was seen assaulting any nurse, including the nurse that sued him for $7 million. There were no accounts that indicate that Ralph has actually assaulted the nurse. And moreover, according to their report, there is no medical report on the nurse that indicate that there was a shoulder dislocation or fracture. So that means what the nurse has told the public, that Ralph has assaulted her, is not correct. It's false allegation. That's what the committee has brought up. Let's look at it. Now, the report was submitted on August 27, 2025 to the Health Minister by the chairman of the committee, who is Dr. Lawrence Ofori Buedu. First, he said, number one, no delay in initial emergency care. The patient with the suspected head injury was attended promptly. According to him, the patient that they brought to the hospital, which they said Ralph brought to the hospital, and that's where the altercation happened, because they were delayed in attendance to that patient. That's where all these things happened. The committee is saying that there was not of such, there was nothing like that. So there was no delay in initial response to the patient. They actually responded to that patient swiftly. The second one is that no evidence of physical assault. Watch this. No video or eyewitness proof confirmed physical injury to the nurse. Medical examiners show no fractures or dislocation. That means the alleged victim, the nurse, Rejoice Chocho, who said that Ralphdefellowghanians has assaulted her with some guys. They beat her, they do a whole lot of things. There was no medical report on that. No confirmation from any doctor that she was assaulted. But what I want to ask, where is the bandage from? Where are those things from? They said she reported the case on the 18th after the altercation or the incident happened on 17th. A day after, she reports that they have assaulted her. They have beaten her. She had an injury. So they decided to treat her and give her whatever she needs, the medical treatment that she needs. They decided to treat her. So there's no evidence or video or eyewitness that that woman or that lady has been assaulted by anybody in that hospital. Now, third one, security was critical, inadequate. So according to them, only one private security guard per 12-hour shift, with the one on-site police post located too far from rapid response. That means the hospital is lacking security. There is only one security on 12-hour shift. How, bro? A big hospital like Ridge Hospital. Look, sometimes in Ghana you can't say certain things. The system is fuck up. The system is fuck up. Now, the reason I'm talking about this is what the nurse and Ralph in this case. We all know that the nurse has sued Ralph for $7 million, and Ralph also has taken the case to the Juju court. He also has taken the case to the Juju court because for him, he said he has never assaulted any nurse in that hospital. He will not do such a thing. For the committee is saying that severe understaffing in the ED, which is the emergency department, with only one doctor per shift, 7 doctors, 2 specialists, and 54 of the expected 88 nurses at post. That means the workers are not enough in that department. The workers over there, the health experts, specialists who are supposed to be there enough for any emergency service, for any emergency intensive care, they were not enough. Why? It is Ghana, a country called Ghana. That is why. A country called Ghana. That's why. 5, they say the equipment, the diagnostic equipment, non-functional. X-ray, CT scan, and MRI machines were broken, causing referrals and exacerbating delays. That means some of the equipment that are supposed to help the specialists work there, some of them are broken, some of them are not working. So, because of all those problems that they are facing, sometimes they have to refer patients to other hospitals, and that has actually sometimes delayed them in whatever they are doing. So, critically, sometimes patients can lose their life. Patients can lose their life because the system is not working. They are not ready to invest in the system. Look, sometimes these people, these elders, these big men that we have in the political space are going to take a huge amount of money to travel outside abroad to go and feed themselves medically, and come back to the country. So they don't care about the system. That money that they are using outside can actually build something for the country, actually invest in those systems in the country, put those equipment there. They use it to go outside. That means they do not trust the system, the hospital system that we have here. So they do not care. Let's not go there. That's what the committee is saying. They are saying it, not we. They are saying the machineries there are not working. Now, they also said something. They said public misunderstanding of emergency protocol. That means many of the relatives or patients don't understand the protocols, the emergency protocols over there. Sometimes they see those specialists, health specialists, like they were delaying, they were not actually helping them. Whereas there is a case that they are actually dealing with the severe ones, they are dealing with those ones. So they just put these people on standby. So it's not that they neglect them, but it's that because they have severe emergency cases, they're actually solving it. So there's nothing like there's a delay in attending to those patients or anything of that such. So that's what the committee is saying. Ralph was also invited or called by the committee to actually investigate what happens that day. They said Ralph refused the phone call, the phone interview. He actually put a written report to them, sent to them with video evidence. And according to them, after they have found this, they have realized that there is no video evidence, or there's nothing, no amount of evidence that signifies that yes, indeed, Ralph has assaulted anybody in the hospital, especially that alleged nurse, Rejoice Bote Chocho, that nurse. Ralph has never assaulted her. So according to what they have found out, it's only that somebody in the hospital, some nurse in the hospital have said something that has made Ralph so furious that he started having there's a verbal altercation between him and the nurses in the hospital. So even the video that we saw that Ralph actually went to some nurse over there, he doesn't, or he have not assault any nurse in the hospital. So at this point, we clearly see that Ralph is vindicated. Now, who is at fault? It's left with the committee to bring us that, okay, this is what we have found out again. Maybe the CCTV footage in the hospital that indicated that, okay, this nurse was not assaulted, Ralph has not assaulted any nurse, or this person assaulted this person. That's what we are waiting for. So if they want to base on the ones that they had, I think they should go for the CCTV footage more and do their investigation. Maybe with that we can find out what actually happened in the hospital. But as far as we are concerned, what we have received so far, the reports indicate that Ralph is vindicated. Maybe there's more to the story. Guys, what do you think about all this? Do you think the nurse is actually on point by maybe lying, or she's telling the truth? Or the committee sets down to investigate what happened on the 17th of August 2025 at the Ridge Hospital. They are not able to do their work well. Or there is much more to this story. Whatever it is, that's my opinion. Drop your opinion in the comment section. Thank you for watching this channel.